Who is the greats from the Quanti Cashes, the Starlitos? Who have you ever got to like have a conversation with about your music and about just what you're doing for the city?
All of them for sure. I met Starlito a few times, but we never just had like a real deal conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
he showed love to me.
For sure.
Jelly Roll for sure. Jelly Roll. He rock with me. He was supposed to get on one of my songs. This was like 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was big then, but like that's right before he just went to like a whole
that
other
other
level.
yeah.
So
he out of here now.
He out of here now. Yeah,
Nah, he still gonna fuck with you though. Why?
He'll still fuck with
hope,
you. It's just a time thing though. Nah,
he gonna
it's
fuck
just a
with
time thing. But Jelly Roll cool, man. I'm super proud of him. Salute to
He
him.
named your name, didn't he? You and B. Howard.
He named my name in the interview before.
Yeah, I'm finna say I seen him. I just seen that. I just seen that.
I'm gonna tell you somebody else. A lot of people be leaving out. High C. Y'all remember High C?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. We gonna ride together, get high together.
We from out
High
east
C,
too,
man. I know he was rapping with CP, but
Yeah.
man, High C really, as far as somebody that I grew up on in Nashville, like he really motivated me to rap. He actually took me to my first studio session.
Every time I'm on a call, she don't want me to leave. Baby girl, I gotta go, that money calling me. She know when I get that cake that she gon' get a piece. But when I'm gone, I know you'll be missing me. When I'm gone, I know you'll be missing me. When I'm gone, I know you'll be missing me. When I'm gone, I know you'll be missing me. When I'm gone, I know you'll be missing me.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Lano XL, Mr. 18 Pockets.
And yes, it's your boy, Mr. McGee, a.k.a. Boopy, a.k.a. Born Rich, baby. And we are the Born Rich Club podcast, man.
On top. On me.
Yeah.
What's that say?
On God.
On God.
Yeah, on
you already
God.
know what we're doing today, man. We got somebody that come through today to sit down with us. To me, most definitely in my top 5. I talk about this guy all the time.
Facts.
I make sure that anytime we get to talk about music from my culture, my city, I always like to mention this guy right here.
Facts.
I say a father, I say entrepreneur. Welcome to the podcast world also. You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know we got in the building, man. We got 615 exclusive live in the building. What's up?
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. I've been meaning to get out here. I've been
Yep.
seeing y'all working, man. Congratulations on everything, man.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
what's up.
now
That's
we
what's
appreciate it, man. We appreciate you stopping by, homie. How
Yes,
you
sir.
feeling today, man?
Man, I'm feeling better than ever, man. Just working. I'm working harder than ever right now.
Okay.
man.
Life is good. Life is good, huh?
Life is great, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Life is great.
I love it, man. I love it, man. We're going to have some fun today, homie. We're going to ask you some questions. We're going to get into the questions.
Most definitely.
We're going to
We
get
finna
into
get
a
into
little
it.
bullshit. We're going to get into everything we need to
Yeah.
get into.
Don't
You
forget
know
he's
what I mean?
615 exclusive. So see if you 615, you got that 615 in the
Yeah.
front of your name now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We came to sit down and chop it up with you because most definitely you play a huge
That's a
part
fact.
in hip hop
For sure.
for this generation.
I appreciate it,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is the conversations that we have. We just had somebody that left this, got to sit down and chop it up with us, and we asked them to give us their top 5.
Mhm.
And crazy, not crazy that you was in it. It was just crazy because when we growed up, we giving our top 5 and stuff like that. It was artists that was on like, you know what I'm saying? Not that you're not. It was just artists that was on major platforms. And it's like only people give your they top 5s of artists that they see, artists that, you know what I'm saying?
With the big push.
With the
Ar-
big
artists with the
push.
big push.
But having someone says that you in their top 5 because you in mine, I'm like, dang, yeah, homie.
That's
spit.
big.
You know, that's
Appreciate it,
big.
bro.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
big. That's big.
That's
I
big.
want
Y'all
to.
seen that, man. Shout out Kim Kins.
Yeah, man.
shout
Shout
out
out
for
Cam
sure.
Kings. Real,
Yeah.
real guy. I want to start at the beginning though, man. Are you Nashville, born and raised?
Yeah, born and raised right here in Nashville, East Side, man.
East Side,
Yes, sir.
East
Yes,
Side.
sir.
Yes,
Born and
sir.
raised, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What high school you went to?
Man, I went to like 3 different high schools, bro. Well, freshman year, Hunters Lane. 10th grade year, I went to McGavick.
Okay.
11th grade year, I went to Beach in Hendersonville. And then I went back to Hunters Lane to graduate.
Oh,
Okay.
you was on
So I
tour.
moved around a lot, man.
Yeah,
I ain't
you
gonna
was
lie
on
to
tour.
you. Yeah,
That's
for
how you
sure.
got a lot of. That's
Now,
why a
why
lot of
is-
people know you.
I think that is. I be thinking that all the time.
I want to ask you this now. Why was it the moving around? Was you getting in trouble, or parents was moving and grooving, or
Nah,
why was it?
I feel like we was just moving. We just moving. So
Yeah.
like freshman year, Yeah, we just moving.
No, you said
sure.
beach, man. Hendersonville.
Beaches, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
mom's got that bag. Mom's
we used to be
mom's
scared of
came up on the
Hendersonville.
bag.
Hey, bro, when I was in the street, bro, I used to be scared of Hendersonville, bro. I like, nah, you gotta come on a little closer, baby.
Yeah,
It sounded like we moved a lot, but we didn't move a lot because when I went back to Hunters Lane my senior year, I had got a car. I was still living in Hendersonville.
Yeah.
I was supposed to keep going to Hendersonville Beach my senior year, but I got my car. I'm like, man, I need to go graduate with my people, you feel me?
Nah,
Because I really
yeah,
didn't know
so.
too many people out there at Beach, so it was good. I think that is why a lot of people.
Was that a different culture? Let me ask you this, right? Growing up, right, and you was going to, what'd you say, Hunters Lane,
sure.
McGavick.
when you was going to those type of schools and then you went to Beach, the transition, because I know it was totally different from McGavick students. So how was that?
Call it what it is. It was white, man.
Yeah,
Come
so
on,
it was
man.
predominantly white
You
people,
wanna
right?
just say,
How did you still, because the music, like when I get to listen to your music and the type of music that you give us the type of music where it's diverse, right?
Yeah.
I just told you I was letting I done let people in the streets, people that's working 9 to 5 listen to your music, and we all gravitate towards it, right?
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
like, did you learn that by travel, like going to different schools like that, being around different people like that? Because going to Beach and going to McGavick is two totally different things, right?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like even before I got to high school, I just always like diverse music. You feel me? So
Okay.
I listen to country music, but I wouldn't even say I didn't like Beach because it was mostly white. But I feel like, man, it was just different, man. The whole environment was different. Coming from Metro, you got chill days sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
Some
most
days you might be
definitely.
chilling.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
days
yeah.
like. It was just totally different, but I eventually got used to it. But I just wanted to go back to Hunters Lane.
So what was your music influence at that time when you was in high school? Was you already doing music at that time?
I started taking music seriously in my 11th grade year.
was your
While I
influence?
was at Beach.
Who was your influence?
Um,
At that time, right there.
At that time,
yeah,
Lil
at that
Durk,
time.
Lil Durk. I remember I was listening to this guy named Lil Matty Baby out there in Chicago.
Okay.
Man, the Drakes.
Local wise, who was you listening to? And I hate that local word. Like I hate saying local, but it's like until we all come together and we find a better word.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
local
saying?
is the
right
word
now,
we gotta
local.
use.
Right now, local is just what we're gonna use. But like
At that time, probably like Starlito, the Bucks,
Yeah.
Doritos.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I really
Nah.
can't remember.
Nah, that's good, man. That's good, man. So, all right. So now you, after high school, right? What was life like after that? Was it any college after that? Did you the streets? You get a job?
that
Like,
Nah,
what
ain't
was
nothing.
it? What was it after high school?
Fuck that shit.
So like when I graduated high school, I had already like kind of built a name like doing music.
Okay.
So I would do like little part-time jobs just to get like for show money coming in. But
Yeah.
I was doing parties, selling mixtapes, selling T-shirts, everything.
shit.
So
See, I'm
Good
glad
shit.
you touched on that. Let me ask you.
I never was in the streets though.
Can you tell?
Oh damn.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
So-
big.
Okay,
That was
you
big.
said
Right
that off
there.
the top. Let
Yeah.
me let this.
And
Let
I
me
like
let y'all
that though.
know that. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We gotta fucking glorify that. You
Most
know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
most
As a
definitely.
community, bro, we
we
gotta
take it- yeah.
glorify that, homie. We gotta glorify the homie that said I ain't in the streets and
Yeah.
said with his chest out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
So
most
I
definitely,
take
that's-
pride in that.
Yeah,
bro.
no, that's beautiful,
I take
homie.
pride
So
in that.
no,
I
so
like
we
that.
know jail ain't in your story. We know robberies ain't
Yeah.
in your story. We
Most
know
definitely,
trapping
man.
ain't in your
We gotta
story.
change that
I
narrative.
love
We
that
gotta
shit,
change the
homie.
narrative where we feel like if we're gonna go into this hip hop space, right, for our culture and our entertainment, that we gotta have a name that was in the streets, or we gotta be
Yeah.
associated with jail. So just saying that because when I was growing up, it was only 2 rappers that said that. That's Drake and Ludacris. That ever said it with their chest out. That they ain't never been in the streets.
Kanye too. Backpack rappers.
Yeah.
I feel like
kinda
you
said
get
it.
more respect that
Yeah.
way, man. But like even though I grew up around it, but I just never was like. I never wanted to.
Yeah,
be a
you was never
I
peer
never wanted to be
pressure.
like a
Yeah,
street
you
guy.
was never
feel
peer
me? Yeah.
pressure,
And
right?
they never peer pressured me to do it. Yeah,
And you
so-
wasn't a follower, because I tell people that if you
Yeah, no.
if you can be around, like if you can be, I was around so many gang bangers, bro, but I never been in the gang, never wanted to be in the gang,
Yeah.
never wanted to join the gang, never
Yeah.
asked about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So being around those type of people that not want to be it, that's most definitely, that's our mushy moment for them, for that right there,
Yeah.
right?
I mean-
Because,
Yeah.
for sure, because like like Boopy said, having your chest out and saying that, bro, is big.
Yeah.
Because some people are so scared they'll lie.
That's a
They'll
fact.
lie.
That's a
They'll
fact.
lie and say, "Nah, bro, I was in the streets."
Yeah.
It was never in the
Yeah,
streets
yeah,
though.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's big.
I'm
right
20
there.
Crip. I'm rolling 60.
Yeah.
Like, bro, no, you
What,
not.
Boop?
Like,
See, yeah, what they
but we've
say.
heard people say
Yeah,
that.
what?
And then the real rolling 60 walk up and be like, you are not
Yeah.
no Crip.
You know what I
I'm
tell all
saying?
my gang member friends?
What?
All right, we go to LA. I'm telling them y'all in the game. As soon as we land, every time. As soon as we land, I'm gonna tell them you in the game.
Oh, wait.
No, I don't know it's gonna be over with. You representing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when we go out here,
Yeah.
when we go out here, bro,
Yeah.
and whoever we meet,
Yeah.
I'm talking. We might meet somebody and be like, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, we doing music. Oh, hold on, my homeboy right here, Crip, bro.
Yeah.
And my homeboy blood, bro. Take us to that neighborhood right now.
Yeah.
Where he say he blood at.
Yeah.
What kind of blood you? What kind of Crip are you?
Yeah.
Okay, you what? Let's go right there, right now, and let's meet some people to let him know this what he is.
Hey.
No, because that's what. Listen, you in the street, right?
Yeah,
Okay, are you
Listen,
faking? Are you
it's
being
a
real,
different
right?
word out there, boy.
No, but I'm saying though, like, you know, you don't want to be in those type of situations though. That's why we saying that, like, because a lot of people twist their fingers up, or a lot of people will say they this and that. No disrespect to the, you know, the gang members,
shout
but
out-
I'm
shout
just
out to
saying
gang
though,
bangers.
you got a lot of them. A lot of people, period, that claim something or act like that they, you know, they this and that, and
Exactly.
then when it's time to be around these type of guys or be, you know, in these presence of these people, it be like, man, what you doing, man?
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody I'm blood, man. But you going crazy out south with it
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Nah, you need to be out west now,
Yeah.
out here with it.
Nah, that's a fact.
So you know what I'm saying? It's I like I say, man, that's big, bro. Just not, you know, being proud to say, hey, bro, I ain't in those streets.
Yeah, I never was in the streets. That's big. I want to piggyback off that though. So now you said you're not in the streets. Tell the people, like, what type of music do you make? Now, do you make street music?
I mean, I make R&B, hip hop music, but I got music that can relate to people who probably like in the streets.
Most definitely, because you know people
that
around
pain,
it,
yeah, that pain. Like I really might make music about pain and stuff, like stuff that you go through. Cause I go through the same pain as, you feel me, my brothers and stuff.
Got you.
My
Got
family, I grew up around it.
Yeah.
It's just I chose not to take that route.
Yeah.
You got a
Nah.
song where you say, my daddy doing 25 or
Yeah,
something
my
like
dad
that,
doing
right?
25 years, so
He out now?
nah, hell no. He
Oh,
just, he just
okay.
got that. He just got that like 2 years ago.
Damn.
Wait,
got a
wait,
long way
what?
to go.
Wait, what?
Yeah, my dad got 25 years, man.
At 100 or is a percent?
Hit Fed time, so it's
Ah,
like
yeah,
85%,
85.
Yeah.
Damn, man. He gonna do 23.
Damn. At the age, you must got young parents. You got
Yeah,
young
nah, my
parents?
dad is probably finna be 50. But like he was in and out of jail before that, so that
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
his first rodeo. But
Yeah.
this the longest time he finna do though.
So being in and out of your life, did you like since a young age
Yeah, for sure.
and
Yeah.
just constantly in and out the
That type shit. Yeah.
But when
Damn.
let me ask you this though, because I know I got partners, you know what I mean, that they be in and out of jail. But when they hear, they hear.
Yeah,
they
that's me.
active.
Yeah.
They in my life, in their kids' life, in the family's life. Is that how your pops was? Like, when is he out, or
Yeah.
is he out and still doing a bunch of bullshit on his way back in your mind?
I say, I mean, I always knew who my daddy was or whatever, and I
For
always
sure.
had like a relationship with him, but it wasn't just like I knew it was my dad. We just never had like a father-son relationship type shit. But like when he was out, yeah,
Yeah.
like he'll come take us places and stuff like that. But it just wasn't like I don't really know.
See the
Yeah.
story. See, like when I listen to your music, when like I said, my dad is doing 25. I remember listening to that, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But I did think so. Also, that was a minute ago. But let me ask you this: the type of music, like that you know, can relate to, right?
Yeah.
Because I have been that guy who been in and out before, and I've been that guy who had a brother who just did 20, who got 25. My brother had 23 years at 100%. Man, he came home. He did 20 years straight. Came home, and he been home ever since, right? Like, so that's just piggybacking back off the what we were saying at first, because even though you're not in the streets and stuff like that, or wanted to be a street person, just having that pain around you and still having that lifestyle around you, what's make your music more relatable. Also,
Yeah.
hell yeah, bro, I think that's
sure.
dope.
Yeah.
Like I'm going through the same pain as my brothers and everything, or the people that I know that's in them, because we all losing the same homies, we all losing the
Yeah,
same.
for sure.
You feel me? It's the same pain, so I rap about it. I don't.
Oh, I got a question.
Because
A
Ricky
good
was still
question.
from. And Boys in the Hood,
Yeah,
Ricky
he
was still
lived in the hood.
Yeah, Ricky was still from Crenshaw, wasn't he?
yeah.
Even though he played
Yeah.
football, he
Yeah.
was still
You
from
couldn't
there.
tell him he wasn't
And that's
from
dope boy
Crenshaw.
brother.
Yeah, he's still from
that's
out
a
there.
fact. I like that though, man. So I guess I want to ask you this 615, because I got a 21-year-old son, right? And every day I try to tell him about the peer pressure. You feel me? Like you said, he ain't really in the streets like that, but his homeboys is, they got, they doing what they do.
Yeah.
And I always tell them, don't fall victim to the peer
To the
pressure.
peer
bro.
pressure, yeah.
So
Don't be a follower.
I mean, like, how did you stay away from that peer pressure? If everybody around you got this Glock with the switch and they say they trapping out the bando, how did you say, man, you know what? I'm gonna stay away from that.
Because I'm pretty sure niggas around you showing you money and everything that's improving in the streets.
When you young like that, that's what you impressed by, the money and stuff. Yeah. That's what all I wanted to was the money. I mean,
for sure.
Well, what I would tell your son is, I ain't gonna say I just always like I wasn't peer pressure, because the peer pressure gonna come. Of course, you think about it, but like you got parents. I mean, you got a mama, somebody that don't play, or you just got brothers and stuff that's like, nah, you doing the music, like, nah, just do that. Mm-hmm. And mostly just having a strong support system. Like my mama, she ain't going for that shit.
Because I see you a father.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're a father, and you are present in life every day, father.
Yeah.
That's something else that grabbed me towards you, just listening to your music, because now social media is so much in your face. When you listening to music, you also following that artist's life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I got to see you go to, I want to say, cheerleading squads, and this is something that, like I said, me and you never physically
never
met. Yeah. But I followed your journey on social media platforms, and I see that you being a father. How does that make you feel, like being a father, that you are a present father?
Man, it feels great, man. Like this type of stuff that I dreamed about, like being able to just do stuff with my kid and whatever she want. Like I'm able to, I can get it if I want to, for the most part.
Yeah.
But really just being able to just be there, and she called me dad. I like when she called me dad more than daddy. I don't know. I feel like dad mean a little bit more. You feel me?
It hit a little different though when you say dad.
Yeah, I love that, man. It's the biggest blessing to me, if to answer your question.
That slow you down?
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm chilling more. I'm in the house more. Like I'm just being a daddy, like taking her.
Yeah, most definitely.
I got it now. I left her to come here. You feel me?
For sure. For sure. You doing your work.
Nah, it's
Sunday. So I want to say this too. So we're gonna flip a little script, man. I finna ask you some good questions now, homie.
Yeah.
The music that you make, the level of music that you make, right? Because it's levels. We're gonna be honest. The level of music that you make is great, right? What is your thoughts on radio in Nashville? Not playing artists that's elite like you in talent wise, and the music that follows.
Yeah. I feel like it's bullshit, man, because we do got a lot of good music out here. Not just me, but the Fredo Ruthlesses. We got a lot of talent in Nashville, bro. And I don't know if it's like some corporate shit with 101 or what, but I feel like that's why we got to build our own platforms like this. Like I just want to build my own platform.
Yeah. Most definitely. Black media, local media is very important. All media is very important in right now what I feel like artists need to be doing. Because right now we can skip the one-on-ones. We can skip the breakfast clubs, and we can create our own platforms to be on.
That's a fact. I got a question for both of y'all.
Talk to me.
It's 2024, homie. Do we still need radio?
I was just about to say that.
Do we even need and no shot at one-on-one the beat? Shout out to the people.
I'm not gonna say radio is not important, man. But like, man, we got YouTube, Instagram. That's what everybody is on all day, every day.
Exactly.
You only listen to radio when you in the car. Yeah. Like shout out 101, but bro, I'm just done trying with all that. Like I salute Della White, all them, but I ain't finna.
I think you need it. I think you need radio. I think the reason I say, of course, I don't listen to radio. See, I don't listen to radio, but I think we still need radio because you do have that 5-10 second. What he just said. As soon as you get in the car.
Yeah.
See, as soon as you get in the car, that's called promotional now, right? So yeah, but I still want that exposure because even though one-on-one don't do it, you got to remember Atlanta birthday bash. Miami, we in Miami. They got two radio stations that do birthday bashes. Nashville, we don't do birthday bashes, right? So radio to us is not going to be important how radio is in Dallas.
But it used to be important though, right? That's
most definitely. No, in other states it's important. Just in Nashville. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the radio still go crazy in Atlanta.
Other states, that's what I'm saying. Other states radio is very important.
Gotcha.
Because they got to remember they still having birthday bashes.
I know they had a birthday bash, but that's just on the name of their company.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like they've been doing it for 10 years.
Think if one-on-one had a huge birthday bash and booked 615 exclusive. Because if they have a birthday bash,
that'd be a good look.
That's what I'm saying. If they have a birthday bash, their birthday bash 9 times out of 10 municipal or Bridgestone, right? Yeah. So those two. So now I'm performing in front of 5,000 to 10,000 people now. So that's the only reason I'm saying that radio still can be important.
I'm saying this radio spins important.
I want to still say yeah,
You know what
because if I think if I'm an artist, right, and a label is trying to sign me, do a partnership with me, right? They want to see, do I still get the DBA, whatever the spins, right? They still want to see. Yeah. I think they still want to see that more. I think social media has took over the radio part. Yeah. Like, if you popping in social media, I really don't really care probably about your radio. But if you do have radio with your social media,
it's a plus.
It's a plus, right?
It's one of them things, man. You just gotta do the groundwork on your own, and hopefully they come.
Yeah, our city suck. No. Listen, man. Boopy don't want to say it. I don't know if 615 kind of want to be a little man. Yeah. Radio in Nashville, Tennessee is horrible. It sucks. Nobody on the radio stations, I feel like, come out of their shell, which is their building, and come to these artist showcases, or even just talk to artists, man. Listen, bro, New York, just think about this.
Lano XL said that. How can they find you on social media? Just for the record.
Yeah, Born Rich Club. I'm going to say something, y'all. Radio personalities in New York, Atlanta, right? They have great relationships with these artists that's coming out of their city before you even have a name. I just read something where a DJ in Charlotte already had the baby on his radio show 3 times before the world even got to know who the baby was, right? Now, I knew who Buck was when he went out of town and came back. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm meaning. Like, name somebody that went on one-on-one that they done broke. That are artists that they don't actually broke.
No, I can't name.
You can't name.
You gotta get them up here, man.
And I feel like, man, if we did have that radio support, I feel like if we did have that radio support, like we'll be good. Like,
most definitely,
it'll be at least most exposure. But that's why these platforms right here,
it's important.
We gotta get behind these platforms because we got the control on.
Yeah,
these,
we got the most. So I want to ask you.
They really ain't got too much control at one-on-one. I don't think.
For sure. So I want to ask you this because I heard you say his name. What's your relationship with Fredo Ruthless?
That's my brother.
For sure.
My brother, for real.
I seen he signed to Endless or something, right?
Yeah, he signed.
I like
Endless.
that. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
now,
let me
go. I love what y'all was going because now I want to ask you: is that the goal for 615 exclusive? Is you trying to be independent, or is the ultimate goal to sign with a label?
Yeah.
What's the ultimate goal for 615?
I had label situations and stuff before. But
okay.
I just didn't like how the industry was, and I don't know if I was matured enough yet, but I just didn't like how it was because they was trying to change the sound of the music, like.
Also, they most definitely came in with like, "Yo, we like you, but we want you to change some shit."
Not really exactly, but like I said, I was used to full control and spending my money on videos and everything. So when they come in, they were like, "Yeah, I like this song, but we want you to sing more." Because at the time, like, a lot of kids was like on my song, listening to my songs and stuff. It was like, "Man, we want you to do no cursing." I'm like, bro, I can't change me, bro. And I felt like it was kind of like I wasn't really enjoying it no more. So I just kind of took a break and started raising my kids. So now I'm just now coming back out and getting back in that.
Is that a hard decision to make? Having a product, right? And you know that it's sellable and you know it's marketable, right? And then someone tell you, "Yo, a big major platform like that, yo, we like you, we like what you're doing, just change this."
Yeah.
Because some people make a lot of decisions because of they broke, right? So a lot of people will say, "Damn, man, that ain't really me."
But I do it.
But I do it, right? What made you say, "You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just go back to my city and I'm gonna just continue."
I always feel like, bro, I want to walk away knowing I did something that I want to do. Like, I don't want to be forced I don't want to feel like I'm forced to do something. Like, cause then I'm not gonna be happy either way. Like, I'm not gonna be happy if I do it knowing that I don't want to do it. Like, it's gonna come out and I'm not even gonna want to push it for real. It's like it's a whole
That's me,
domino
man.
effect.
That's
like
me.
that.
If I feel like I don't want to do, I'm very vocal, right? So if I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. I don't care what's on the table for it or nothing like that. Cause I asked people that. We just had a conversation.
But you'll take the Revolt deal though. If Revolt say, "Hey man, we want to sign this podcast, but you got to stop cussing, man." You like no like.
No, but hold on, that's different. But see, hold on, no. That's no. And listen, and I'm not gonna say that's different. You're asking me to do something that I can do because I am a cusser, but I also am not a cuss. You know what I'm saying? I know how to orchestrate and maneuver through conversation without using graphic words, right? But if they tell me that they don't like, it gotta be stuff that's me. Like you can't tell me how to dress. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
What if they say we want you to fuck that music shit, man? We want you to do all relationship topics. What you saying?
I'm gonna twist it with some hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
gonna
gonna sell out 615.
No, I'm gonna make it my way though.
I
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask 615 some I'm just suggest some shit right here.
He gonna sell out.
Gotta be
man.
realistic with, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sell out. That's what I'm saying. But I had to tell people to be realistic with this, right? So listen, y'all. We all know about the comedians wearing dresses and stuff, right? How do you feel about a comedian wearing a dress to get, to be found funny or whatnot like that? Would you wear a dress in Hollywood?
I wouldn't do it. Like, hell no, I wouldn't do it. But that's them. Like, yeah, I don't give a damn. Like,
so
I wouldn't do it, though.
Of course.
Hell
And
no.
I say I wouldn't do it. But then somebody said this to me. Okay. Because you're an artist, right? So just say if I'm an actor.
Yeah.
And Hollywood calls me. Or Martin Lawrence calls me and say, hey, I got a script for you.
Big Mama 3.
Hey, and I'm going to, you're not making that much money out of this. But if you put this on and you follow the script that the character is, you know how many people is going to have eyes on you after that. Would you still do it? And they're giving you money though. We ain't gonna pay you a lot, but it's more than what you got now.
You ever had, yeah.
That's the situation I tell people because I go and I piggyback off the independent or do you want to be independent or to a label? It's all what works for you. Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna pay nothing. No, I'm not gonna pay nobody bills. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you better to make a decision on how you feel. If you feel like going independent is good, because going independent is great, but going independent, you're spending a lot of your money too.
A lot of hard work.
Having a machine behind you, you kind of lose that creativity control, right? Yeah. But it's whatever you feel like works for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I look at it.
And 615, so you saying independent is like what you focus on right now?
Yeah, right now that's what I'm focused on because I like being hands-on, man, with everything. Like, I want to know. I want to be able to say when my song coming out. I want to I want to book the video. Like, I just want to. Yeah. I like having control, man. Like, even with my podcast, like, I went and got all my own equipment. It's at the crib. Like, I just.
Yeah, we finna talk about that podcast, man.
I just want to.
Congratulations again, homie.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's the name of the podcast, man?
Al 6, man. It's going good so far. I ain't even dropped an interview or nothing yet. My first interview is my brother Fredo Ruthless.
Yeah, I saw. I saw when you was doing the snippets. That was a good look. Podcast is about using your resources. It's about great conversations, and it's about just expanding and letting other people, entrepreneurs and hip-hop artists, singers know you don't need the one-on-ones. You don't need the 92 Qs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. We do fuck with the radio stations. There's some shit that y'all can do extra. But, you're letting other artists and other people know that, yo, bro, you don't need those major platforms. You can come over here and sit down and share your story.
Absolutely. Well, my bad.
No, go, because I got some shit for podcast. The podcast be hating, man.
Yeah, because I got a question about that, though. What made you decide you want to do a podcast?
Man, I always, that's what I do, cause I drive trucks and stuff. But that's what I do all day on the truck and just watch YouTube and podcasts and stuff.
You got your CDLs and
Vlads,
shit?
Academics.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, shout out to CDL. Yeah,
he's got CDLs.
Yeah, I'm doing everything, bro.
We got CDLs.
I'm doing everything, bro.
We got CDLs.
You got yours?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But I originally wanted to do it in 2020, and it was up under 6 Talk.
Okay.
But like I was going through a lot at the time, and I just. You know how you say you go take a break, and next thing you know, a few years went by. But I just rebranded it and did Al 6.
Good too, though.
Did Al 6. Yeah, I got all the camera equipment.
Yeah,
and the merch.
The merch.
You selling merch or you just personal?
One-on-one, just so like when I'm on the camera at the house doing reviews and stuff. I can
most
have
definitely.
Stuff on.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in 615 exclusive with that Al 6 podcast, man.
Sure.
Podcasting is not sitting down in front of a camera and just doing your daily routine. Is a lot of hard work, man. That's why I tell you, man, welcome to it. It's gonna be some good days, it's gonna be bad days, but most definitely one thing I do say about you is that you consistent when I see you coming down your page with your music. So I most definitely know you're gonna be consistent with this.
Thank you, man. I'm learning from y'all, man. What made me want to do this? I don't know if I answered that part of the question, but I'm an artist, and I wanted to be aimed more. I wanted to be aimed more towards artists. So I feel like I always just like helping people, man. So
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
do
we need
music.
that.
Yeah, I do music as well, but I really want to be on like some executive stuff, like
Yeah.
push other artists. I feel like that's
Shit, you already
the
sound
light go
like it.
shine. The light go shine more on you that way too. Like
Yeah, most
absolutely.
definitely.
You can shine that way,
Absolutely.
too, so.
You want to be the plug. You want to be the I think about a person like Jay Prince.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
the
saying?
Charlemagne's, the Jay Z's,
yeah.
the
But that was
Yeah,
your mind frame
absolutely.
when you said independent, right?
yeah.
You instantly said independent because you want to book your own videos. You want to be really hands on with
Hands
this
on
shit.
for sure.
That's me. I want to be hands on, but I want to be hands on until a certain point, right? I want to be
Yeah.
hands on. I tell me and my co-host this all the time, man. We got 4 or 5 years to build this platform up for ourselves. After that, it's time to kick our feet up when them checks come in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we do want to be hands on. We do want to control the narrative of our content and what we got. So I most definitely see
you
the
want
boss
you
move.
want your intellectual
Yeah.
property, man. That's it, and that's what I'm.
They
noticing
selling that
on-
shit though.
And it just feels so good, man.
But look, you gotta try not to sell it. My bad.
Oh, you good?
Go
Man,
ahead,
they
go
just
ahead.
gave-
what? They
Go
selling
ahead.
They selling their catalog. Artists sell catalogs
they
and
doing
everything.
that.
Future sold this shit for like $250 million.
Yeah, that's once you get way down. Once you get way
So
down.
I got a question, man. How do they go about like getting podcast deals? What they do, like?
Submit your shit. That's what I do all the time. Just gotta
You
go
can
hard.
submit it or build it, bro.
I mean, not even that though. But I'm saying like even when you get there, like how do they get the money?
Oh,
off of it? Do they?
ads. It's
Ads.
ads.
They'll take ads from you. They'll put their ad.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
they'll
put it
put
into, like, a
that
search
into
system?
your slots.
It's
They'll
ads.
take
like,
out.
like we was making a joke off camera about Kroger, right?
Yeah.
But it's ads, like bro. Put it this way, homie. If you ever see that, if you ever see us come down your timeline and we got Kroger bottles and
Most
stuff
definitely.
all on the, we got the ads. You feel
like
me?
most
Or in the
definitely.
middle of the podcast, I might say, hey guys, let's take a minute to shout out
Yeah.
T's funeral home. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it's ads like that. Or on some platforms. Like a YouTube, like you watching a YouTube video and then it flick to an ad.
Yeah.
That happened in podcasts too.
Yeah, most
Like
definitely.
this podcast I listen to on some of these platforms, and they'll be talking, and then all of a sudden you'll hear an ad. You're like, well, damn, what the
See,
fuck?
that's what I'm doing. Like
Yeah.
even though I'm not, I started a whole
You
separate
submit them
channel.
though. Just
Yeah.
go to anybody that got a product, anybody that's a major corporation, anybody. I saw you do it with a small business, right? With the clothes,
Yeah.
it's just like that. The same way you come in, you did your partnership with them, they send you a bunch of shit like that. You just, it's the same way, right? It's just more of a ladder that you got to keep
Yeah.
going on. But I always tell people this, man. I submit. Hey, I just submit. Sometimes I don't have revolt, go back, look at my shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's motivation. Now, imagine Jay-Z coming down here. Don't sign you or nothing, right? But Jay-Z just come and look at you and tell you this.
I see you.
I like your music.
Yeah.
Then he fly back off, right?
It's gonna push me even harder.
It's gonna
Yeah.
push you for another year.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like bar stools, any kind of person that's doing a network, right, bro? When we get done doing our shows and stuff like that, man, we'll submit that shit,
Yeah.
send them to them or whatnot. And sometimes, have I got tired to do that because I'm like, man, ain't nobody looking at this shit. Then one day I wake up and I look and damn, the people that I sent this shit to 7 months ago, you know what I'm saying, finally opened their DM and looked at that shit and sent me emojis like, yo, just keep going.
Yeah.
So that let you know that you on the right path. You got the GPS to do it, but you just can't stop. You got to continue stopping at these side streets and putting gas in your
Yeah,
car and just keep going.
It's just like the music, man. They want us. They going by like where we at now. Everything is analytics and numbers, man. They
Yeah,
want to
for
know:
sure.
do you got the views? Do you got the watch hours? Are people really
Yeah.
watching? What's the demographic of the fan base? Does that demographic fit our platform or the
Yeah,
way that we're
for
trying
sure.
to go? And if you good, it's just like the music, bro. Just build the shit and. The majors or the major platforms, they'll come.
They'll come.
They'll come.
Just try to own your shit, man. I seen some 85 South shit. I seen a guy from Nashville that has a podcast, bro, and he had Carlos Miller on there.
Baby too.
Yeah,
And
Lonely,
yeah,
man.
and he had
Loon.
Loon had Carlos Miller on there, and he asked Carlos Miller about his content for Netflix, and Carlos he was like, y'all own that, and Carlos Miller kinda was like,
He was like, nah. He
You
kept
know
it
what I'm
real. He
saying?
said, nah.
So as soon as he said no, in my mind I'm like, damn, that's something that he's big on is
Yeah.
owning our content.
Yeah.
And he always like, bro, well, I ain't selling now. I ain't selling my content.
Or sell some of it. See, like what Carlos Miller is doing is, listen, man, we go all around. Like, let's take 85 South show, right? They on tour. They go all around the country doing these comedy shows, bro. Sometimes 6, 7 different shows a week, bro. I can sell Netflix 3 hours of this.
Yeah.
Because I got hundreds and hundreds of hours.
Mm-hmm.
So you have this. Cut me the check, you can have this. I'm saying don't sell all your shit. Like Carlos Miller.
He said he can't put it on his. He said he can't put it on his thing though.
Bro, that's
He
3
can't put it on
hours.
his what?
He said he was just basically saying
He can't put it nowhere.
Yeah, he can't.
It's
He can't use
exclusively-
that content for his own purpose, right?
Yeah.
Now it's his 3 hours. Like he said, I travel the world doing it. Of course, I don't really care about those 3 hours. But how Loon was trying to make it was like down the line, where we'll be able to see this content again, and you can't because if Netflix want to just say, okay, I gave you 2 weeks on your shit, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Now can't nobody find it, right? And I think it's more about just your owner. Like, I want to be able to own it, right? But he's saying it's just 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's just 3 hours. It's just 3 hours of my 10,000 hours of what I do.
Yeah. Now my problem would be if he sold his whole 10,000 hours. If he said every show I ever did at Zanies or wherever the fuck we did shows and it has been recorded, if you want to own all of that, then it's like, whoa, bro, you might not need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But if Netflix want 3 hours out of the 600 hours we done perform, take it.
For sure.
Take it.
Now,
Cause all that shit is different anyway. Each show is different.
Exactly.
Each show is
Yeah,
different. They don't.
Take it. It's like each podcast is different. Now, if we do, I don't know, 50 podcasts, I'm gonna be like, oh, like, no, I don't know if we should sell all 50 episodes. But if a motherfucker want to buy 20 of these episodes,
it depends.
or if they say this,
on
or if
me.
we get a deal, because some deals work like this. Hey, man, look, the episodes y'all done did so far is y'all's. Give us 20, or 2 years. Give us 2 years. But for these next 2 years, we're gonna own all of these.
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, you know what, no, fuck it. Because I plan on doing this shit 10, 15 years. So
Yeah.
we'll give them.
50,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can go in there. You can go. You can go in there. And
we'll
negotiate.
take a check. Yeah, of course.
Because I take less. I'm the guy
take
who
a
will
check.
always take less money.
What, to own? Or
Yeah,
just,
nah,
or
I take
that's
more.
just what
I take
you do, period.
Nah, I take less money. I take less money if I know the opportunity is there for me to take the platform higher, right? So basically, if a network call and say, hey, we'll give y'all this much for this, we know that we can go in and we know that we can sit down and we can come up with something where it'll benefit all of us at. Because I might take Revolt 5 million people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, okay, you know what? Instead of me wanting this large of a check, we'll take this amount of a check right here, but we'll still own 75% of this because 5 million of they people going to see me for the next year that I'm signed to them. So when it's time for me to reconstruct my contract, bro, I ain't gotta. You gotta understand they done posted us so much that out of they 5 million, I at least got 1 million of they people that done gravitated over to my channel.
Yeah, and now they follow you. That's your
follow,
core audience.
And now they follow me and and you gotta understand taking that 1 million people now. 25% of those people will buy merch, will really be diehard listeners, really ones who will get our watch hours going. You see what I'm saying? So when I do say, hey, Revolt, all right, I want 5 million. Nope. All right, cool, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And the product that y'all got, do they get to keep? No, because we got to sit down and do a 75%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we took the less money.
We keep it. Yeah, I like that. It's crazy you keep saying Revolt. Diddy.
Whatever.
Diddy be having them parties. You'll be in there, right? You
Hell
sound
nah.
Revolt.
See, Diddy wouldn't ask me no party. See how y'all know when people do bullshit? They only ask certain people to do bullshit with. So it's like, dang, like I don't think Diddy ever ran up on 50 Cent and was like, hey, you want to go to my party? Because 50 will probably punch Puff in his face. Because you know what I'm saying?
He tried to take him shopping. That's what 50 said.
Yeah, he said he tried to take him shopping.
ain't going for that shit.
So look, I want to flip some script. Nah, we fuck with 50, man. I want to flip the script a little bit, man. I want to ask you, give me your top artists out of your city that you fuck with.
Top artists in the city. I fuck with, man.
And this ain't no bias
One.
shit. This just some. Hey, you make the list. You make the list.
Can I check my phone right quick? Let me see.
Yeah, check your list.
No.
So are you checking your playlist?
Nah, not in my playlist. I'm just trying to make sure.
Did you get their
This
names?
ain't no
right?
bias shit.
Nah, ain't no bias.
Number
This
one
about
for sure though,
nobody.
for real. Like this not even no cap. Like Fredo Ruthless, like that's my number one in the city.
For sure.
Okay.
I heard his story is big because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who Fredo Ruthless was, but when he came home and I seen the love that he got from home, I'm like, I was torn because I'm thinking the nigga from Memphis.
No.
But then I'm
from Jackson.
But I didn't know that he had
Okay.
Nashville roots though. Like I never knew he had Nashville roots until you posted him. But then when you posted, I'm like, damn, this nigga getting, he fresh out of jail. He getting like, this the first day this nigga out. This ain't he waited a couple of days. This nigga waited a couple of days to give me some money.
Yeah.
This nigga gave me $5,000, but he waited. He had to go to the bank. You know what I'm saying? This nigga had to go do a lot to give me them stacks. But I'm talking about when he came home, it was tour bus, Jerry. It was like what you see nowadays, right? And I seen that. So I didn't know that he was even had those type of roots. But then when I started listening to his music and stuff, I was like, okay, he in a new wave. I seen some other shit on Scoop, I think, just about the nigga. I said, I would say he young and thugging. He turned.
But my top 5, man, number 1, Fredo Ruthless for sure.
Okay.
Man. This ain't even in no order, but RP Lil Ski, I rocked with Lil Ski.
Okay, rest in peace.
Damn, see, I didn't get to listen to Lil Ski like that.
Yeah,
I seen a lot of people saying R.I.P.
I like everybody, bro. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like,
no, that's dope, though. That's dope.
I really don't even care, bro. It don't even just be no competition with me. It don't be none of that. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I work with anybody for sure.
There you go. All right. You said it. You said it. Anybody that you haven't worked with that you really trying to get in the lab with or do some business with?
Shit, everybody. What's up?
Yeah,
I always see you say that, though. I see you say that.
Yeah,
who is the greats from the Quanti Cashes, the Starlitos? Who have you ever got to like have a conversation with about your music and about just what you're doing for the city?
All of them for sure. I met Starlito a few times, but we never just had like a real deal conversation. But he showed love to me.
For sure.
Jellero for sure. Jellero. He rock with me. He was supposed to get on one of my songs. This was like 2020. Like he was big then, but like that's right before he just went to like a whole other level.
So he out of here now.
He out of here now.
Nah, he still gonna fuck with you though. Why?
He'll still fuck with you. It's just a time thing though. Nah,
it's
just a time thing. But Jellero cool, man. I'm super proud of him. Salute to him.
He named your name, didn't he? You and B. Howard.
He named my name in an interview before.
Yeah, I finna say I seen him. I just seen that. I just seen that.
I'm gonna tell you somebody else. A lot of people be leaving out. High C. Y'all remember High C?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. We gonna ride together. Get high.
We from out
High C, man. I know he was rapping with CP, but man, High C really, as far as somebody that I grew up on in Nashville, like he really motivated me to rap. He actually took me to my first studio session.
Okay.
When I was in like,
I haven't seen High C in so long.
I think he got his own little paint stuff now. He paint walls and stuff now.
Yeah, you know what? I have seen that. I have seen that.
Salute High C, man. I was in like 7th grade. Me and his little brother, we grew up together. We super
legend.
Tight. We still tight to this day. Lil Poopot, Alfonso. Okay. But yeah, man.
I see legend.
We used to beg him to take us to the studio. We made like 2 songs, but yeah, I remember him taking us to the studio. It was my first time in the studio. Poopot was used to it, but that was our first time just being right. I was like that when they took me to Slip and Slide Records. I tell everybody this story. They took me to Slip and Slide Records in Miami, bro, and that was during the Rick Ross. He was the biggest, and Plies was like making their way, and then they put me in there, and I met Trick Daddy. So I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this shit What was you doing
real.
after you was rapping?
Nah, they rapping.
Yeah, we was rapping.
I was just their homeboy. I was their homeboy that didn't rap, but since they rapped, I wanted to rap, but I didn't rap. But I hung with them though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just
y'all rap names.
We was the Gutter Dwellers. Gutter Dwellers, right?
Okay. Gutter Dwellers. Can I tell a good story?
I don't want you
I got
to.
a good story, bro. I got a good story. So listen, right? We all in Miami. We excited. We in Miami. And at this time, we used to Miami because it wasn't going to Atlanta to get a deal. It was go to Miami at this time to get a deal. So we happy, bro. We see E-Class. E-Class is a guy that the one who put Rick Ross out first, right?
Manager. I think he was his first manager.
Like first manager. So we seen him, and bro, we was so happy we seen him. And so when we talked to him, he was like, "Yeah, go get the music." So we ran to go get the music, bro. And that was my job, right? Because they was rappers. And I didn't want them to look. I want to be the manager or whatnot. And bro, we would listen to their music, but now I done took it out, and I was listening to Boosie. You remember this? And I grabbed the Boosie CD. Because I thought that was the last thing that we was listening to. I grabbed Boosie CD, bro, because it's on a blank CD. Because at this time, blank CDs going around, right? I took it out thinking this is the fucking Gutter Dweller CD that's in the car. I took it out, put it straight in, I looked, closed the flap, ran back to E-Class, because now I'm excited. because this is a guy that has changed lives at this point, right?
Yeah.
Because
Flow
you had
Riders
Briscoe,
first.
Flow Rider,
Rick Ross.
and he got connections now in the industry because that's the first time I ever seen DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
See, this is the first time I seen DJ Khaled down. I'm at the famous Rolex and strip club. So, man, I close it, boom, give it to him, and he like, all right, I'm gonna check y'all out now. And we like, hell yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And what made it better was we had more Memphis guys, not Memphis, Miami guys with us that he knew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he was like,
yeah.
oh, and that with him? Okay, well, we'll check y'all out. So we all get in the car. We like, yeah, nigga, I'm telling you, we can't get a deal.
Yeah.
And then, look, I said, let me put that boost in because we in a rental car. We don't have no more CDs or nothing. And then I put the CD in, homie, and it's them. So now I'm like, fuck,
man. Y'all shit right there.
Fucking Lano,
it could have been,
man.
bro. It could have been. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Lano, man.
Yeah, that's one of my fucked up manager stories.
Losing the lottery ticket.
Yeah, but they let me still. After that, they was like, okay, you just act like the manager.
Hell yeah, don't you touch nothing. Quit touching shit, man. I want to get to this though. All right, so you 615 exclusive, man. Let me see. Are you really 615 though? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm the biggest 6, man.
You the biggest 6.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Now we finna see now. I got
Yeah.
a couple questions, right? Quick little quiz, right? This is a quick little quiz.
All right.
Are you really
He said he
615
the big
is the
six.
name of this quiz, right?
Okay.
All right, with 615 exclusive, guys. Here we go. What is the correct name for Murfreesboro Road?
I knew he was gonna ask me about some street signs.
For
and
sure.
street- Man, I don't know that shit.
Is it? I got some options.
he got-
I got some options for you. Is it Murfreesboro Boulevard, Murfreesboro Pike, Murfreesboro Parkway?
Paul Pike.
There you go.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
guess I
There we
understood
go.
the name
There we
wrong.
go.
I mean,
Yeah.
this shit.
Because we
Alright.
just say Murfreesboro Road.
Yeah.
We like, where you at?
I
I'm
want
Murfreesboro
Pike,
Road.
though. Yeah,
we'll say
yeah.
Murfreesboro Pike.
I hope he get it. I got 2 more questions.
Okay.
You get all these right, man.
Hold on, I got one
If you
right
got-
now for you.
Okay.
We gonna go back and forth.
And then listen, if you get all these right, man, we gonna give you $80,000 fucking dollars, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. I need that.
I'm lying. We
As soon as
not.
I get the deal,
I already know.
Yeah, we not. But
I got one.
it
I got
sounded
one.
good.
Sound good.
I got one right here then. When All Star dropped his first mixtape that Yo Gotti got to hear, what was the name of it? A, Street Legend, B, Back in the Lab, or C, Street Ball?
Repeat them again.
I don't know.
It's-
Nah. A, Street Legend, B, Back in that Lab, or C, Street Ball?
I'd probably say back in that lab, but I thought it was some shit like Hating Ain't Healthy or some shit.
That's what. No, it was Street Ball. What he was trying to. What his first mixtape that he passed out that Yo Gotti got was Street Ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Yo Gotti got passed it out in Maplewood actually to somebody that was from Memphis.
Yeah.
And hooked him up like that. I
See,
couldn't
I
believe
fuck with
that
Star,
story.
but that's like a little before my time too, though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old is Star? About 36, 37?
Start
Start pushing 40.
He pushing 40. He pushing
Yeah.
40.
So when he came
Damn,
out,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, I grew
Yeah.
up. Listen, bro.
He probably he 39 or 40.
yeah.
Star did good with his music then, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I still, even though I know Star's that age, I still put Star
You know,
in that category with the I ain't gonna lie, bro, with just the young people. I hear so many young people tell me how much that Star influenced them
legend.
and liked them and how much they like
Big
them.
boy
That's
legend.
crazy.
Big boy legend. All right, here we go. Here we
He
go.
got 2 of
Here
them.
we
He's
go.
615
Yeah,
right
Here
now.
we
Right
go.
now.
Yeah,
see, I
there you
said
go.
Hating Ain't Healthy.
Yeah.
Ain't that one?
Yeah,
of the
that's
shit?
most definitely one of
yeah,
them.
that's probably the first
Yeah.
one I know.
Yeah, that's
the
I'm
answer I
finna
would've
say that's
said.
like the
Yeah.
first. That's like the first one, but not this first mix that he passed out.
Okay, I
Okay.
got you. All right, I got a question. So we know Big Daddy Gaddy from owning clubs like Donks, owning clubs like Limelight, 615, he's a big major player in the city. He was a bodyguard for a Titans player. Was it A, Eddie George, B, Derrick Henry, C, Steve McNair?
Steve McNair.
There we go.
That was his best friend,
There we
wasn't
go.
it?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
yeah,
shit, you
yeah.
know that.
He's
Damn.
615.
I be doing this shit, man.
Last one. I don't know. This might be before your time, but you should know this though. All right, Young Buck and D-Tay did a group album. Was the name of that album right?
This a good one, boo.
Thuggin' and Thuggin', Big boys ballin',
Hmm.
thuggin' till the end.
Say it again.
Thuggin' and thuggin', big boys ball, thuggin' till the end.
It's both of they face. They both on that.
Yeah.
Damn, I
Yeah.
remember
Before
that.
my time
Yeah, that's
too, but
what I thought.
shit,
So-
thugging to the end probably.
Good shit, good shit,
Was that right?
good shit, good
Okay.
shit. Thuggin' to the end.
I didn't even know that shit.
Is
but
that
that's
what it was?
Yeah,
It
it's
was.
thuggin'
Was
to the
it?
end. Yeah, thuggin'
Damn,
to the end,
yeah.
man. Thuggin' to the end. That shit dope, man. Hey, this been good. Before we get out of here, man, you know I ask all the guests this, man. What you doing, 615? Are you dating? Are you just you
Yeah.
fucking around? You smashing and passing right now?
Yeah.
What's it looking like right now, man?
Man, I got a situation, man. I got a situation.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a
Okay.
situation.
Serious, complicated.
It's serious. It's
There you
serious.
go.
Oh.
There you go. Look at that smile, like that. Look at that smile, man.
Damn. Okay.
He smiled and everything.
I said, man, this time I'm gonna keep it off the internet and all that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool.
I like that,
It's
man.
cool.
Keeping
I
it
like
off the
that.
internet most definitely helps the relationship last a little longer. That's good
For
that
sure.
you went through that.
Yeah.
So now you know, like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with that internet.
I ain't doing the internet shit, bro. It's like as soon as you post somebody, everybody got a story to tell, or
Yeah.
they gotta
Yeah.
try
Soon-
to run to her.
Yeah.
Girl, he this. Man, come
Soon
on.
as you
Or
post
run to
it-
you.
Let
Or
me
run
ask
to
you-
you.
let me
yeah,
ask you this.
exactly.
Soon as you post it, right, or the internet knew that y'all was in a relationship, right? How many people instantly went in your DM that was mad at you for being in a
Have you
relationship?
posted her?
Motherfuckers be mad. I probably post a feet or some shit. I ain't
Yeah,
posting
I don't
no
think
No,
you
feet.
I'm
done posted
saying
it
no,
yet.
but I'm
You ain't
saying no,
posted
no,
shit.
not her. I'm saying you said you're not dealing with the internet no more with it. So that means that you have posted somebody like the internet knew that you was dating somebody before,
Yeah, my daughter, mom.
and they started hating and stuff like
gotcha,
that.
gotcha.
I'm saying with females, right? Soon as they knew that you had your
yeah, that
things right there,
yeah.
how instantly was it they was in your DMs mad at you?
They probably just blocking nigga. They don't even be in the DMs. They just be mad. Like, you know, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be, but some of them would probably hit the DM.
So now you like,
They'll be
fuck
alright.
that. I ain't gonna never do that.
I ain't gonna say I never will, but right now I'm just not fucking with the internet shit.
I don't
man.
post
Like,
girls, bro. I just always look. My
I don't
tell
want to get no attention
Nah.
like that. I'm
I-
sorry to cut you off.
when I meet you, no, you straight. When I meet a girl and we start rocking, like me and my grandma, we rocking. You know what my first rules to her was?
Mhm.
I don't post nothing. If you look at my page, it's just content, baby. I don't post where I drive. I don't post where I eat. I don't post none of that, right? But some females don't like that.
Yeah, they'll be mad. They'll be
She
upset
said
about that.
she said I'm hiding. She said, well, not her, but I'm saying previously girls was like, cause I said I'm private. They said, are you private or are you secretive?
Go
And I
sneaky.
say I'm both of them. I'm all three of them then.
Yeah.
I'm sneaky. I'm private. You know what I'm saying?
I'm whatever.
tough.
I'm whatever you want me to be.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I ain't posting
Hey,
my girl like
hey.
that, man. Beyonce, somebody might hit me up. Ask me, am I single?
You leaving, ain't you? Gone.
I probably. No, I ain't
Surprise.
gone.
But
Nah,
nah,
I
man,
ain't
like-
gone.
like you
not,
said-
not for Beyonce. I don't
Shit,
like
I'm out of
Beyonce.
here.
Like you said, like it's mostly content these days. Like I feel like I'm getting more to that now too.
Yeah,
Like I'm just
I'm very personal, bro. Listen, I'm very personal on my life. I'm very personal on things that I got going on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm more of a believer of just doing it
Yeah.
instead of just telling people I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it. And I don't want to be that. I want to something that I always tell me and my coach talk about. I'm not accessible like that. I'm only accessible when we doing, when
Exactly,
we doing
business.
our content. I'm not accessible
Yeah.
to you knowing my life or you knowing about my work. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like
Yeah.
that. I just think it's weird now. We living in social media at their age. People will take a picture of their food before they say their grace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm living in a strange world right now, and it's I try not to even be in girls' inboxes no more because now they'll pick up their phone and they'll show their girl, hey, look, because they think you got motion.
plus you got an image now too. Like
Exactly.
man, they go, yeah.
Mhm.
It's-
That's what I say. You got so much going on now. They'll be like,
Facts.
girl, I talked to Al, the nigga that do
Screenshot.
Al 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
They
yeah.
looking like can't nobody else touch Al 6.
Yeah.
And I'm accessible to them. And that can be, you know what I'm saying, that can kind of be ugly because then when I do get in a serious relationship and I do want to, post somebody, that person can jump back in and say, you know how girls do. I used to talk to him.
Very
Man,
used to, yeah.
you text me one time and I ain't respond,
And that's
man.
talking.
Yeah.
He
And
ain't
that's
talk to
talking.
me. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
that's crazy,
Yeah, for
man.
sure.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. All right, so man, this shit was cool, 615. This shit was super duper fun, homie. If you had to tell the people one song to listen to from your music, what song would that be?
I'm gonna pick a recent one. It's called "Boy to Man." I say that because it kind of explained like the stories that I went through. I mean, it kind of explained everything that I went through, like on my journey, like doing
Yeah.
music and where I am now. Like I'm explaining, like I just turned 27, like how I took a break because of all the losses that I took, the breakups, the me having a daughter, everything. So I feel like that's a good representation of
dope.
where I'm at. So
That's dope,
who
man.
I am.
That's dope. Tell the people where can they find the music. Tell the people your socials and all that good shit.
Which
Homie.
camera I'm looking at?
Man, you right there. You
This
right
one right
there.
here?
Yeah.
What up, man? It's your boy 615 Exclusive. I'm right here with Born Rich Podcast. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram, 615 Exclusive. My podcast page, Official Al 6. New everything on the way, man. Interviews, podcasts, my new music.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you need, I got it, man.
You dropping new
615
music?
Exclusive. I'm doing everything.
I like that.
That
You
ain't
a hustle,
stopping. That ain't
for
stopping.
sure. I like that.
Look, I'm just finna hit them with whoever get a feature today. Come on, it come with an interview and promo.
Most
I'm
definitely.
Finna,
I
I'm
like
finna
that.
put all
I
type
like
of
that.
packages,
That's
bro.
that's dope.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's dope.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
I wanted to make it like they
Oh, my
can't.
bad.
They can't. Well, they gotta see me. They can't just not run into me.
Yeah, you somebody that I'm telling you, bro. I'm an older guy. I'm 40, 41, bro. You said something that you was like, bro, entrepreneurs, if you got a story to tell, I want you to be able to be on here. That's me, bro. My message for this podcast right here is not just about music, but I do want to share music for my culture, right, for our city. But it's our message. My message is inspiration, motivational. Right quick, bro. I was in and out, and I took a big turn, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody be like, damn, this nigga was in the street a lot. And now look what he doing. And that makes me feel way better because I get to talk to other people and tell them, bro, listen, just because you was a fuck up back then doesn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That
And that's the
doesn't mean
beauty of
nothing.
this social media stuff, bro. You don't know how many people you motivate. You don't know how many people you motivate.
Nah, you
feel
don't.
me?
Yeah. You
All
don't.
of us got tattoos. All
Yeah,
of us.
yeah.
We all look like
Yeah.
the
For
niggas
sure.
out there in the streets. You
Yeah,
feel me? And
for
look
sure.
what we doing. We right here in
Yeah.
front of the cameras being productive.
That's a fact.
I
on
get
Sunday,
I
nigga.
get so many inboxes and DMs
People telling you
from people that's incarcerated, bro, that I don't even look, bro. It's like 3 dudes that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
They just was like, bro, I was right here with you one time, and this was like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And they like, bro, I can't believe you. You make me know when I come home I can do this. And I'm like, bro, you can do whatever you put your mind to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I tell people this, it's okay to press restart on your fuck ups.
As many times as you need to.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you one of my biggest motivations, man. I don't mean to drag it on.
No,
but
Nah, you good, bro. You good.
I'm gonna
bro.
tell you one of my biggest motivations is Wallow. Wallow, bro.
Oh,
That nigga
most
did about
definitely.
what 23,
Yeah,
24?
yeah.
Wallow did a long
Y'all gotta go watch some of his
time, man.
interviews, bro.
Yeah,
like,
nah, that's
and that's
big.
why I get some of my game at, because
Yeah.
he came out pushing.
Wallow
And,
did a lot of time.
I like
man.
it, homie. You know what? I like it, man. Because I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about how old Wallow is, bro. And then you just told us, man, you 27 years old. You see that age gap, and this
Yeah,
man
yeah.
said he still get game from Wallow. Because that's a
Yeah,
narrative going out.
yeah.
Man, I can't do nothing with them young niggas. They don't want to listen to the
Yeah.
old heads. You feel me?
I love y'all.
Yeah,
I love
man.
the young
Me
generation,
too,
man. I think the
especially
young
the ones that
generation-
listen.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
you know, every
Feel like
generation
it's
got their
what-
hard head guys.
Yeah, because I didn't listen.
But-
I didn't listen to
Yeah.
a lot of man.
Yeah.
I'm a
I like
guy.
that.
I tell
I like
I
that.
tell my sister about kids and stuff. I'm like, yo, bro, sometimes you gotta stop and realize you was a kid too. You gotta stop and realize that I was that guy that was in out East Nashville hustling. You can't tell me now. I got more money than my stepdad. How my stepdad gonna tell me
Tell me
something?
what to do. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even though I know that's crazy the way I'm thinking like that now. But at
Back
that
then,
time,
yeah.
I
You knew
wasn't
it all.
at that time,
You feel
I-
like
You know it all.
you feel like if your stepdad had like more money than you or had bread, you would listen to him, huh?
most definitely, because at
was
that
his
time,
image,
just
by
my
money.
image.
Yeah, at that
Yeah.
time, I was only influenced by. I knew what I wanted to be at 12 years old, right? So I was already influenced by the sauce, the juice. I know what type of person I was gonna
Yeah.
be. I took a little ingredients from him, but once, my stepdad was a 9 to 5 guy, so.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I ain't never listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You work. You got to
Yeah.
get up and go to work. Look, Michael ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
look good. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
See, man,
most
I
definitely.
think that's why I want to make it so bad, man, or just do this so bad to show people, bro. Like, that's just in the mind, bro.
Mhm.
Because believe it or
Yeah,
not,
that
bro,
was just in
like,
my mind.
I'm on the trucks. You feel me? I live a great life, bro. You
Great
feel
life,
me?
for
And
real.
it's all about how you do stuff, how you.
That's it.
And that's me
it's
now.
all about-
Listen,
yeah.
that's me, bro. Listen, the life I live now, I make way more money
Yeah.
than I ever made in the streets, and I was a 24-hour hustler, bro. Like
Yeah.
but my life now is totally changed. I'm a father, and I'm a good father. Like this, I only got one child.
You got
So I'm-
structure.
Man, I
that's
got
it.
so much
That's it.
structure,
That's a fact.
and I
Good
also
word.
got so much knowledge of now what not to do, right? And that what just paved my way to be a great podcast personality now. Like, this is big for me. And that's what I get. I get a lot of I'm proud of you for doing this, but I get a lot of I'm proud of you because they'll be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I remember this shit.
Yeah.
So that's what it is, man. Lano
Good shit,
Excel,
good
Mr.
shit.
18 Pockets. Y'all already know what we came to do, man. Boot came through. We had to make sure that 615 come through,
Yes,
sit
sir.
down, talk that shit with us,
Thank
man.
y'all.
We love that shit. Make sure y'all go tune in to his podcast, Al 6.
Al
Tap in
6.
with him. You already
y'all,
saw
man.
podcast to podcast, bro. We gonna always show love. Listen, we
Man, we
here
coming
for
on that
anything.
motherfucker, man.
sure,
yeah,
man.
we
For
don't
sure.
do music,
You
but we
already.
got to be on
Shit,
that
I'm
motherfucker.
finna start rapping. Listen, I'm one of them, bro.
Doing everything.
Listen, bro. I'm one of them niggas too, bro. If
Yeah.
you get me in the studio with you and you in there singing some hot shit, bro, I'm gonna act like I know
And
how
I
to rap.
sang. I don't rap. I sang and break dance. So
Yeah.
make sure you get
I'm
me
gonna
on
say,
that
ooh, nigga, let me
motherfucker,
do
man.
the intro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the video
I
or
pop
something.
lock like the big nigga with the tight shorts. Be
That's
running
what it
in the
is, man.
Restaurant.
So I'ma always say this right here, man, right before I go, man. This your boy Lano Excel. If ain't nobody said nothing, man, I'm gonna say 2 words. Get money, stay true, get money.
Yes, sir. And it's me,
sir.
man, Mr. McGee, man. If nobody told you today that they love you, let me be the first one to say that I love you. I love you. I love you. Y'all, we out, man. Peace.
6-1. You dead?